I feared this is gonna happen. Well, there's my SmackDown review for February 2nd, 2024. It was in Birmingham, Alabama. This. We'll get into that. It took the SmackDown kicked off with the fucking Bloodline walking into the arena and into their office. And fucking Logan Paul comes out. The fans booed the shit out of him, and then Kevin Owens comes out. He said, Birmingham said, like, a pretty cool place for him. He said Logan forgot to add unbelievable idiot on his list. And Logan said, you fail, you not getting another rematch, blah, blah, blah. Fuck this idiot. And Kevin Owens defeats Austin Theory in the first match. I'm fucking getting sick and tired of seeing Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory or Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller. Guess what? This match sucked. And Owens hits Theory with brass knuckles and goes for a cover and gets the pin. And I'm like, why couldn't you just stun that and beat him at the fucking Royal Rumble and win the US title and get away from that fucking douche? One out of five, and then Kevin Owens chases Logan out of the arena. I was like, beat the shit out of him, please. Nope. And then, Naomi's backstage. She walks out with a SmackDown contract. She is officially back in WWE after a little stint she had in TNA. And then Tiffany Stratton, who is called up to the main roster, kind of see that coming on SmackDown, and then slaps Mia Yim, and then runs away. And then Nick Aldis gets out of his office, and Mia Yim asks for a match against her, and yeah. And then, oh my god, fucking Bianca Belair talks about Nick off, and she wants to get another title. So I was like, no, can we stop with this bullshit? And I said this is a very fucking day. Why couldn't she got injured? And then Logan Paul and I was like, fuck this. And then we get this tag team championship qualifier. It was like, what the fuck what is this? Winners of this apparently get the title shot against Balor and Priest at Elimination Chamber that I'm not going to see live because it's going to be at 5 in the morning on that night. I'm not fucking Patrick from SpongeBob. Remember that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Squidward, my two broadcast colleagues from my action figure show, WECW, by the way, where Mr. Krabs makes him kept working in the middle of the night where that hash slinging slasher, which was a random guy, there was a scene where Squidward said, who wants to eat a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning? And then there was a cut to Patrick and says, oh boy, 3 a.m. and eats a Krabby Patty. Don't get me wrong, that was a funny episode, but it's kind of a little creepy also with the hash slinging slasher part. But yeah, but oh wait, he's not called Butch anymore. I thought I gotta say my Tom and Jerry reference to the name Butch. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bay won this. Clunky match. That's all I have to fucking say. It was clunky as hell. 1.5 out of 5. And then Bailey and Damage Control were on Raw tonight. They attacked Rhea. Then did this scene where Damage Control are backstage. EOS says Bailey is done tonight. And then they show Bailey standing behind them next to the door. This reminds me when Batista turned face. And they showed Triple H and Ric Flair saying to Batista about Batista, and Batista was right behind him. This reminds me of that. Yeah. Which, speaking of, we'll get to that at the end, actually. Fuck it. Where, spoiler, the Bailey says she thinks about WrestleMania. She thinks about matches, moments, and being the best, yada yada yada. And Bailey looks at Damage Control and said it was a family to her. And then WrestleMania didn't do anything. She asked Io what happened, and then Asuka and Kairi attacks her, and and then Bailey grabs a pipe. So it's a Scott Steiner gimmick. No, not really. It's not a large ass pipe. Attacks Asuka and Kairi. Why did they have to make Asuka look stupid like always? We're in the Triple H era. Why hasn't he made Asuka look dangerous again? I said this before. I said this before until time stops. Asuka should have won the Women's Rumble last year, and she would have dethroned Charlotte and get that redemption, WrestleMania redemption on her, not Rhea Ripley. So it's Bailey versus Io. I was like, I called it since that re what's that reimagining of the Triple H Ric Flair Batista thing, and I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. So it's Bailey versus Io at WrestleMania. Honestly, I hope Bailey wins. I hope to God Bailey wins. Honestly, this was the only thing good about SmackDown. And then Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits fought the final Testimation. This did not have a match. This was not even a match. It was mostly a brawl, basically. Whatever. And then Braun Breaker's backstage with Nick Aldis. In comes Bald Eagle, and he tells Breaker not to sign anything before he speaks with him on Monday. Breaker tells Aldis he will keep the contract, but speaks with Pierce on Monday. And then Jake Cargill. I never thought she was any good. I thought she sucked in AEW. Oh my god, I mentioned AEW and fuck off. Fuck AEW, basically. Fucking took Edge away from us. And whatever. And the whole thing was the CM Punk debacle, and at least Punk is behaving. Although we're not going to see him by WrestleMania. I'll talk about the WrestleMania fiasco after I talk about this show. Then Timmy Stride defeats Mia Yim, or whatever. It was okay. You have to get the new people over on the main roster. 2 out of 5. It was the only good match on the show, but that's not saying a whole lot. And then finally, we get this. Roman Reigns comes out. The fans chant Cody. Cody comes out. Roman said Seth wants to attack his schedule. He said Roman works less than Seth. Oh my god, Roman just broke the fourth wall. He knows he's not a full timer anyway. He hasn't had a great match since 2021. Yes, I fucking said that. Although his last great match was against Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble in 2022, which was a shit Rumble event, by the way. And then Cody comes out, and I'm like, okay, do it at WrestleMania 40, have Cody finally finish his story that his father couldn't do, and that's win the WWE Championship. Again, I should have done it last year at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Rhodes asked Roman wants to finish the story because he heard Roman said that all of this is Roman's. The ring, the canvas, the ropes, yada yada yada. But then Cody said, but not at WrestleMania. He mentioned talking quartering. He said one of the people has spoke with known him very well. The Rock comes out. The Rock and Cody stare at each other, and The Rock extends his hand, and they shake. The Rock pulls him and whispers something in his ear. And then they hug. Cody leaves the ring. Rock turns around and looks at Roman. And then the show fades after that. What? What? We're really gonna do this? I feared this was gonna fucking happen with Rock coming back. Go back to the first Raw of this year. Rock said, should The Rock sit at the head of the table? I was like, oh no, 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 don't do this, Rock. He didn't show up at the Rumble. Cody won. Back-to-back years. Thank goodness for that. I thought Cody was gonna... I was... Oh my god. Cody should have had this match with Roman at WrestleMania. We're really gonna do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania for the title? Why? Or they're probably gonna do Cody and Roman at Elimination Chamber. Which, first off, that will be a stupid decision to do that at Elimination Chamber. And also, what is going to be the status of WrestleMania 40? No big stars. And moving on from it, I want to talk about the Brock Lesnar controversy, in which my episode 10 is What Ifs, probably this Sunday. It was I originally was going to do what if Undertaker beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30 and kept his undefeated streak, but instead I'm going to do his 2007 with if he didn't get injured, that is. Back to the Brock Lesnar controversy. Originally, Brock Lesnar was going to be in the men's Royal Rumble match last Saturday. At the time of this recording, that is. However, he was involved with a lawsuit with Vince McMahon, so Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner, son, took his spot. That. Now I understand why he was a last minute replacement. However, this is Cody's story, not Rock's, okay? I love The Rock, but he cannot go anymore. He hasn't had a lengthy match since WrestleMania 29 against John Cena twice in a lifetime. Keep in mind, last year I did that, by the way. And now he's going to have to face his own to face Roman at WrestleMania. First off, this should not be for the title. That's red flag number 1. Red flag number 2. Cody should have been Roman last year at WrestleMania 39. If he did, he would have gone to SmackDown regardless. And plus, what was the reason Cody win the Royal Rumble? This is red flag number 3. What was the fucking reason of Cody win the Royal Rumble now? That he can't finish his fucking story. Why? He wants to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40? First off, you beat Seth Rollins 3 times. One of which was WrestleMania, your comeback match. Another reason, this WrestleMania doesn't... It's going to be up there with WrestleMania 33. Like, there's no big names going to be there. Charlotte Hurd, say what you will about her, she had the star power, and I'm still... Oh my god. I'm still not happy. I'm not gonna see her when SmackDown comes here. CM Punk's hurt, and on this show, no AJ Styles, no LA Knight on this show. Fuck, man, this whole show felt like a waste. I give this a D. Okay, a D. When The Rock showed up and took Cody's spot, I was like, I have no hopes for WrestleMania this year. None. Oh my god. Tomorrow I'll do my Simpsons wrestling review. And then Sunday I'll do episode 10 of my What Ifs. Was originally supposed to be The Undertaker keeping his undefeated streak at WrestleMania 30, but it switched to his 2007 being him not getting injured or whatever. Bye-bye. Like this, comment, subscribe to this channel right here and click the notification bell, as well as my main channel, or my secondary channel, Tyler's Retro Reviews, where this Thursday you will see Super Brawl 9. Not gonna get my hopes up for that breaking the most views on that channel like it was here, but we'll see then. Bye-bye. Rock, why?